That right there is 13 chicken leg quarters and 4 whole raw fish. Over here from left to right, we got my 8-month-old Lycan Shepherd Puukko, his brother Ka-Bar, Lulu over there to the far left, and the largest one is my Blue Bay Shepherd Kurgan. Right here we have my long-coated Shepherd Lobo. The dogs are merely in the kennel so I can shoot the intro to this video. This is going to be a mukbang video, a pack bong as I've coined. I use these as a training exercise to help my pack develop and maintain a healthy pack hierarchy. I find this helps with their interactions with other dogs when we encounter them on my numerous hikes off leash. Over 1,500 videos on the channel, about 900 of those are hiking videos where you can watch that demonstrated. One moment while I distribute this sumptuous feast around the yard. Well, now that that's distributed amongst the yard, Lobo's over there starting on his. For those who will ask, why is Lobo out getting his food first? Well, he's the oldest dog here, and age has its privileges, as I always say. And that's why. Kurgan, of course, loves the fish. Everybody checking out what's available. Kurgan making his stack over there. Got Puukko here. And Ka-Bar. As I always say, I like to handle and pet the dogs when they're eating. Prevents things like food aggression. Nah, it's just me. Lobo's amassed himself 3 up here. Feed my dogs was called the BARF diet. BARF is an acronym for biologically appropriate raw foods. It was a diet created by veterinarian Ian Billinghurst, who wrote a couple of good books, Give Your Dog a Bone and Grow Your Pups with Bones. I highly recommend you check them out. There's several links to them in the description. If you don't like hearing me repeat some of the same facts in these videos, you don't have to watch. 87% of my views come from first-time viewers according to YouTube analytics, so that's how I gear the videos. If hearing the same information repeated bothers you, don't complain, just don't watch. Right here we have Lulu. She's blowing her coat right now. A few of my dogs are going through that. Puukko already blew his. Now I feed the fish frozen because my dogs all live in the house, and it keeps them from getting all full of fish guts and smelly fish oils, which is a plus when they live inside. There's always someone who will say, well, what biological reason could there be for giving dogs frozen food? Well, if you know anything about canines, you'll know that they're predators, but they're also scavengers of opportunity. And those that live in northern climates, like where I live, often throughout the winter months and colder months scavenge and eat frozen food. Hey, sweetheart. Lulu saying hi. Thank you for the meal. Kurgan grabbing another fish and bringing it over to his leg quarter. Everything's wet because, believe it or not, even it being mid-April, we did get a bunch of snow today here in Minnesota, so you can still see there's some on the log there and around the yard. We can get snow up into the first week of May here sometimes. The only month on record with no snowfall in Minnesota is August. Now again, I've provided plenty of links in the video description that'll teach you more about the raw diet. You don't have to worry about bones as long as they're raw. Raw chicken bones, fish bones, and that are all perfectly safe as long as they're raw. It's cooked bones that are dangerous. Cooking the bone changes the consistency of the bone and makes it indigestible and prone to both perforations and obstructions of the bowel. Raw bones don't do that, but you do want to make sure that your dog is chewing the bones up adequately before swallowing them. Chewing is the first stage of digestion. One common problem that dogs who've been fed kibble most of their life, once put on raw, especially for bully breeds, is they tend to gulp their food down and not chew it adequately. One of the ways you can remedy that and teach them to start chewing their food properly is to feed them large pieces and feed them those pieces fully frozen, and that will prompt them to have to chew it up. Buddy Ka-Bar. Kurgan growling at Ka-Bar when he comes by his food. Pieces are starting to get more scarce now. That's when things start getting interesting. Kurgan growling at Ka-Bar, but he let him have the leg quarter. Kurgan likes the fish most of all. A lot of hair around the yard because, again, my dogs are blowing massive quantities of hair, getting rid of that winter coat, getting ready for summer. Lobo's done and waiting to go inside. The plastic jug you see there isn't garbage, it's my dog's favorite toy. Go figure. I accidentally hit stop when I was filming earlier, so if you see a jump cut, that's why. Lulu right there. Kurgan's done. Just have Puukko and Lulu left. Well, I hope with all this COVID-19 lockdown stuff that everybody's safe and doing well. I won't give my political opinions on that. You always automatically end up alienating a third of your audience when you do. And this is a dog channel. That's a good way to protect your fish from the other dogs. Chew it on the log grate. Everybody coming over to get pets now. And the play commences. That's Lulu. Must you guys play under my feet? I guess so. Nice. You just pimp slapped Lobo in the head there, Kurgan. Cleaning up the bits of fish that fell through the grate. All right, all right, all right. There you go. Did you guys get all that yet? What's that, Lobo? What's that? Of course, Lobo's got to get his favorite toy, the jug. See if I can get a shot of Kurgan and Puukko standing by each other so you can get a shot of size comparison. enough. Get it, Lobo. Get it. Get it, Lobo. Again, they have all kinds of toys, and their favorite is the plastic jug. Nah, don't play with the tongs. Well, there you go, a little COVID-19 distraction. I hope you enjoyed it. That's all. Bye.